All right, IndyCar hasn't had a lot to get excited about in the last decade or so because we had infighting and we had sponsors come and go. I'm an old man, Dan. This is Dan Mead, the CEO of Verizon. When we've had Pep Boys and Northern Lights and FedEx and IZOD, we had all kinds of different title sponsors, and no one ever really grabbed IndyCar and took them where we thought they would to the next level. But when we heard Verizon had come along and was going to be the title sponsor, I think that kind of got everybody's attention in that not only are you guys one of the biggest companies in the world, but we see how you activate. Is this going to be more about money for IndyCar or just getting them on the map?
Well, we think that there are a lot of facets here. It's not just money. We do this because we think it's a great brand value for us. We have tremendous respect for IndyCar. We have tremendous respect for the drivers and the technology. We're a technology company, and we're driving technology. And when we rolled out LTE and we brought out all of the smartphones and the tablets, we thought that this was a unique point in time for us to be part of this. And we thought that in partnership, we could add great value to the racing experience. By the way, you look like a young guy from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I'm 64. I'm pretty young. Here's the thing. When we had FedEx, there was one FedEx commercial about the series, and Honda paid for it. IZOD did a couple, but they were kind of generic. Will we see a lot of driver involvement to get the drivers out in front of the public?
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of involvement. In fact, we have our first national TV spot out running about the series. We rolled it out yesterday. So we wanted to get that out there. We're going to have a lot of engagement. I'll tell you, I was at the driver meeting this morning, and the feedback that I got from the drivers and thanking us for being involved, I just feel like here at the beginning we can have a great partnership. And it's not only that they've encouraged us about being involved, they said, what can we do to help? And the same with the team owners. So we're just very, very pleased. We feel very welcome here, and it's a nice opportunity for us. So we think that you're going to see a lot of exciting things come from Verizon and IndyCar.
Okay, I'm prejudiced because I've always been an open wheel guy, but when you go to Michigan or Indy or anywhere, Fontana, where there are NASCAR races and IndyCars are going 50 miles an hour faster. Sprint does NASCAR, Verizon's going to do IndyCar now, so all the IndyCar fans are fired up. They're like, yeah, we're going to... But I mean, I heard you say earlier you're a NASCAR fan, but there is something to the eye about an IndyCar going by that a stock car cannot do.
Yep. First and foremost, I'm an IndyCar fan, but I watch NASCAR every weekend too.
We won't hold that against you.
No, it's okay. A lot of good talent there. We see Juan Pablo Montoya coming over from there, so a lot of good movement. But we think IndyCar is the place to be. We know from our customer entertainment, where we bring the CEOs and the CIOs of large enterprise corporations, this personal experience of IndyCar is what they really appreciate when they understand the technology, the fitness, the training of the drivers, the preparation of the crews, the commitment of the owners. It's a package you can't duplicate anywhere else.
Well, I can say this. Verizon and the NFL are already linked together, and now the fact that Verizon's with IndyCar is probably the best thing that's happened to IndyCar in 10 years. This is Robin Miller for RACER.com. Thanks for watching.